Eat the right amounts, eat healthy, exercise, your weight loss will automatically happen.
Hi Nupur, welcome to Nivi.
Hi.
And well, I shouldn't be saying welcome to Nivi because you've already been a part of Nivi family for so long, and thank you so much for your patronage and your support through all these years. But we are meeting you on a very special occasion today. Today is like you've launched the seventh book that you've authored, Tales of Shadows and Secrets. That's amazing. People always have a goal like, I want to be a published author once. You've done it 7 times already. How has this journey for you started?
Like every other journey, I think it's been a little rocky because there's this saying you can become an author, but you don't actually become an author when you start promoting a book. Because anybody can write a book. It's you can write a thesis, you can write a paper, you can even write a book. But once you actually do the groundwork, like market it, then you can call yourself an author.
Wow. So marketing is something that not a lot of people see in the background. There's so much of it happening that so you're saying writing is one part of it, but
Yeah,
the other part
the
is
major
actually
portion, the major chunks is actually marketing.
yeah.
So when I started out, and I was like, oh wow, I've become an author and I've written the book and all that, not realizing that I actually have to market it now.
Right, of course.
So it started off a little rocky. I'm very happy that the book did well, not as well as I thought it would do. When I came to my fourth book, then it hit me like, listen, I need to go out there, promote myself. Then it was smooth sailing. I mean, of course, it's a tough job marketing any product.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, and a lot of Nivi's case as well, we understand that marketing plays a big role. And this is a space where, from what we observe, every house today at least has one member who needs nutritional counseling, whether it's for weight gain, weight loss, or some health issue. But somebody or the other definitely needs it. But even then, there is that hurdle where you have to explain to them that, look, this is needed. If not now, then later on it might become a problem for you in some way. So please preempt certain things right itself, right now itself. So I understand the marketing bit, and we also do our attempt to do it. And once we start doing marketing better, everything just starts making more sense. Pieces fall right where they're supposed to, and yeah. So I will wish you all the very best for this book.
Thank you.
And I'm sure you'll do like 10 more. And with every book, the marketing will get better and bigger and grander.
Touch wood for that.
Touch wood. Touch wood. And so, Nupur, since you've been a Nevian, as we call our Nevi family members, could you share with other potential Nevians what is something that probably stood out for you in this journey with Nevi?
See, it wasn't so much the weight loss for me initially. I wanted to get the right diet, eat the right food, the healthy food. Even now, when I say, like, listen, don't focus on weight loss as such. Just eat the right kind of food, stay healthy. You have to be fit.
Yeah.
Because I've seen it in myself. The once I started losing weight, I felt so sick. Everything came to an end. And I was like, no, just eat healthy, stay fit. The weight loss will automatically happen. So, when you do join a diet, don't think of it as starving yourself. Think of it as eating the right kind of food, staying healthy, staying fit. The weight loss will automatically happen and you will definitely feel better.
And so a lot of leads who speak to us, they tell us something like, ma'am, मेरे को ना इतना weight नहीं lose करना, and they think that my weight is my only metric, and this is a bit of a like not too many people know about this, that weight is just a metric of your health. There are so many other metrics like how you're feeling and how the quality of sleep, your hormones, even your moods. Everything is related to your gut health, and we get that. And you I'm sure also felt that.
Yeah, because see, honestly, I have an advantage. I'm a doctor's kid. So I understand your health is really important. Till today, my dad keeps telling me, listen, eat the right amounts. Don't overeat. Eat the right amounts, eat healthy, exercise, your weight loss will automatically happen.
Yeah.
So when you say, when people tell me, oh my God, you're eating constantly, why are you eating so much? I was like, listen, this is healthy stuff. Diet does not mean starve yourself, which I don't understand where it's got this concept from. I was like, no, I will eat, I'm eating every 2 hours because I feel it's better that way instead of actually starving yourself and eating a whole huge amounts in one shot.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So I was like, listen, eat fruit, eat healthy, eat vegetables,
Yeah.
eat your roti, sabji, dal, whatever you want, but in the right amounts.
Absolutely. And if some people ask us that एक टिप बता दो, बस एक टिप that we can, and we tell them कुछ अगर पैकेट्स है उसको मत खाओ. That's the simplest tip. Processed मत खाओ. घर पे आप, even if you have parathas made at home, you are eating 10 times healthier than eating anything from outside. And we don't realize, because this has become such a part of our culture now that अरे दोस्त आ रहे हैं चलो let's just order something. It's a thing, and convenience doesn't help, but it's just we will pay the price later.
Yeah, I know, because I see a lot of people eating lots of processed food, and trust me, they start bloating out. I have a friend who doesn't eat much, but he's an alcoholic and he smokes like the chimney. And I'm like, listen, reduce your smoking. He eats all right. He'll eat. I mean, he doesn't eat much, but he eats wrong foods.
Right.
And then he's like, but this is my weight. I was like, listen, I'm not going to stop you from drinking and smoking, but by the end of the day, your health is more important.
Sure.
So cut out the processed foods, cut out things like Maggie and I don't know, bananas if at all, if you can. And eat healthy. If you want to have banana, have it before your run. So at least it burns off.
Right. Yeah. No, these small little tips make all the difference. Like, for example, if I have to go for an outing and I know the food there will be, as one has in an outing, rich and tasty and all the things that you shouldn't ideally have on a daily basis, I would kind of eat something healthy at home first and then go there, because when you're thinking on a empty stomach, you're thinking, you're hangry, and then you're thinking at, okay, I like that food, but you're already, if you're full with something here.
Yeah, no, this is what I've learned. After I got onto the diet, first thing I said, listen, eat a little bit before you go, so you're not overeating at a party.
100%.
And then people are like, but I'm drinking a glass of wine. I said, this is once a month. This is not like an everyday thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, see, wine for me doesn't really suit me as much because it puts me to sleep.
Okay.
So I was like, listen, for me, it's alright. It's once a month.
Yeah.
It's in front of my parents.
Yeah.
I'm in control.
Yeah.
After this, it'll be back to drinking coffee and tea or whatever. So I'm fine.
Yeah.
It's not like a everyday thing that I've seen people do.
Sure. Yeah. And so in this journey with Nivi, have you ever done like a diet plan with anybody else before Nivi?
No.
This was your
This
first?
is my first and last.
First and last. Glad to hear that, because a lot of times we tell our leads and people who come in contact with us that the goal should be that you find your dietitian and then you stick with them, and that's it. This does not have to be a lifelong. It's not, the idea is that you learn things about your body, what works,
Right.
and then you do it yourself.
Yes.
And once in a while maybe come back for that, like वो servicing होती है ना कि little bit I need some support here, okay, you get it, and then you move again. But stick to a family doctor, stick to a particular professional, whether in diet and all, because they understand your patterns, they understand your lifestyle now. They
True.
understand, okay, this person is going to travel a lot, has a busy lifestyle or a stressful job. तो उनको पता है कि आपका लाइफ अभी कैसे जाने वाला है, आप क्या करेंगे, अब आपका कौन सा फेज है लाइफ का, एंड अकॉर्डिंगली हाउ यू लीड.
Exactly.
So we know all that. And you were assigned to Miss Harvinder Chauhan.
Right.
How was the journey with her?
She's been really good. Initially, like I said, I've been skeptical. I've seen people go to her not happy. My own mom came to her and she didn't really lose any weight. I don't know. She's got this metabolism that she loses a little bit of weight and that is the end.
Okay.
I stuck onto Harvinder because I felt like a comfort zone with her. And I knew that she knows my eating habits. She knows that, listen, if I give her this, she'll easily lose weight. So I have that comfort zone with her. I mean, I'm happy with her. If I have to come back, I'll always choose her because she knows my body. She knows my eating habits. For me to go to somebody new and explain it all over again is very difficult. So I'm like, listen, let me just stick to one person. I'm happy.
You know, a lot of people also have this misconception that dietitian तो dietitian है, ये तो Google पे भी पता चल जाएगा. And then you realize that the counseling part of that program plays such a pivotal role. क्योंकि you will get a lot of plans on Google in the same way you'll get a lot of exercise plans on Google, but a personal trainer telling you when to breathe when you're lifting the dumbbell is the difference when a dietitian is telling you why are you comfort eating and goes into that counseling with you. It unfolds a lot more than just ये खा लेना ये मत खाना. You know, it takes you deeper.
Right. See, when you look at Google, of course, like you said, there are like a million diet plans. I've done it before I joined Nivea. I saw a few diet plans. I tried, didn't work. And I'm like, no, but I need somebody to tell me, hold my hand and say, listen, eat this. If you want to eat this, eat a little bit of this and not too much. That helps. Like that conversation about your diet and your health and what to eat and what not to eat and how to exercise really helps. It's helped me so.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And we're glad it helped you because one also does sometimes maybe not give it too much attention that on Google a lot of gyan around health and nutrition is for a Western audience and from a Western author. So there is a bit of context missing for the Indian gut, the Indian family habits, the Indian, the habit of eating late dinners. बाहर से कोई आया तो वही समोसे तो आएंगे, शादी है तो आप खाओगे ही चाट वगैरह. अब वो सारी चीज़ें इंडियन कॉन्टेक्स्ट में हमें पता है, राइट? सो विच इज़ वाई यू नीड अ Indian who's lived that journey to also be a dietitian rather than just somebody who's saying भाई avocado on toast खा लो. That's not something you can sustain. क्योंकि घर पे आज अगर सुबह पोहा बना है, I can't be telling my mother मेरे लिए avocado toast बना के दो क्योंकि गूगल ने बोला था. So practical difficulties भी आ जाते हैं.
See, every body type is different and every dietitian is different. Whatever you eat, you have to eat in proportion. You can eat an avocado and toast. I've done it. But it's not the same as eating poha or upma or a little bit of the ragi roti in the sabji. It's not the same.
Sure, yeah.
Avocado may be unhealthy. I don't know. It was yummy, so I ate it once. But yeah, I say avoid bread because it's not very good and it's got a lot of starch in it.
Yeah.
But if you want to have the avocado, have it with a vegetable or something, it'll taste nice.
No, avocado वैसे is a great source of good fat, but I'm just saying that if you go to a typical Indian house and you tell the mother that avocado खाने हैं, कल से आप 2-3 ले आना, they'll be like one whack, like कल आलू बन रहा है, जो बन रहा है खा लो. तो but yeah, so I think this is something that in our ethos at Navy we were very clear of, that kitchen friendly diet. You said that boss आपके घर पे बनता क्या है? Let's look at that. Let's open your kitchen cabinets and see इन ingredients में से हम क्या create कर सकते हैं आपके लिए for your need, etc. And that's something that I think we've been able to also crack well. कि kitchen friendly to your home cuisine, whatever is comfortable in your home. You know, a family from based out of Chennai at Navy eats what they normally like to eat. Their diet is different from a family from Punjab, but it's friendly to their kitchen, it's friendly to their budgets also because that's what they account for, and we make a diet as per their likes and preferences. तो वही approach ठीक रहती है जो आप sustain कर सकें for years, and then it becomes a lifestyle. Then it's not like कि store it.
Yes, surprisingly, I've gotten so used to sticking to a diet and eating the right proportions. My mom keeps telling me, don't experiment with new foods. I said no. I was like, I've gotten so used to this lifestyle that I can't think outside the box.
Yeah.
She's like, you're a useless person. I think I'm fine.
I get it. And so maybe it was helping you build healthy habits and a healthy relationship with food, and that's something we really pride ourselves in, that at the end of the day we all at some level have a bit of a unhealthy relationship with food, whether it's friends के साथ night stay था school में, मैगी होगी, coke होगा, and it became such a part of how we were that we had to unlearn so many things as we grew.
True.
And but once again, Nupur, thank you so much for being a Nevian and a proud one. We've seen you speak about Nevi so often and at so many different places, and we are really thankful for your support at Nevi.
You're welcome, and thank you for helping me lose weight because I'm a big foodie, so I understand the problem.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.